Hello, everybody. Welcome to Paleo Pines. We're playing the beta. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm so heckin' pumped, fam. Look, we have our own little dino mascot here, Miss the Bear. Miss the Bear. Look at you. Do you want a French fry? Breakfast of champions for dogs. Found it. High five. Found it. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, Scale. Hello, Curls. Curls, congratulations on getting first. Megadam, my bestie, is here. Oh, my goodness. And I saw Queero and Popo. Oh, my gosh. You guys, I'm so hyped. I'm like emotionally not prepared for this. First of all, if any of the Paleo Pines devs show up, everyone on their best freaking behavior. Second of all, Second of all, hi. I love this game, and I love you devs. Did I get a chance to check art? No. Let me do that right now. Hold, plus hold. Whoa. That is cool as hell. Wow. Scale, the stuff you do is wild. All right, I think we're gonna make... Should we make a new game? I feel like we should, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm so hyped. How are you all doing today? How are we this morning? Hi, bestie. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go hang out with Tay. Scudo Pudo. Just trying to get some ketchup into a container for my french fries. Because I have King Burger for lunch. Because I don't know where my wallet is. I think it's actually in my waifu's car, but I don't technically know where it is, and so I could only get food today from like apps that I already possess on my phone, and I have a King Burger app. Also, oh my god, I have like no ketchup left, and it is so, I'm trying so hard to get it out, and I can't. Come out. Not supposed to be in the bottle anymore. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the beta of Paleo Pines. Welcome to a lesson in check your email more frequently. I applied for the beta. I'm a pretty small content creator. I assumed I wouldn't get it. I checked a couple times. I didn't see anything in my email. So I just was kind of sad about it. And then I was talking to Katie about how I had applied for the beta the other day and how sad I was I didn't get it. And I was like, yeah, I checked my email a bunch. I never saw anything. And I was like, you know, I'll just check my email anyway. It's just like for funsies. And I checked and I searched Paleo, and it was like, your stream key for the beta is waiting for you. Congratulations, you've been accepted. And I was like, what? And I almost started crying. Talma, hello. How are you? You stayed awake after stream and went through an entire ball of yarn? Holy moly, Queero. Yeah, I lost my mind. I was so excited, and I didn't have enough confidence in myself to think that I would get chosen for a thing like this. And I think that is maybe a thing I should work on, because it turns out I did, and I'm really, really heckin' hyped. I have had... Let me find, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Here it is. I have had, the background of my phone has been this, mobile wallpaper of Lucky for like the past month. Ever since they released the wallpapers, this has been my background on my phone because I've just been so stinking hyped about this game. You just arrived after your first week of classes. How was it? How did it go? I remember you were packing last time you came in. That's more. Yeah, I think we're this kind of white person. What color eyes? Should we have pink eyes? Except if I walk around with pink eyes, I'm gonna be like, I have pink eyes. But they're kind of fun, right? We'll hold on to that for now. We'll worry about hair color later. Let's look at hairstyles. So I think that maybe there's fewer hairstyles now because I think you're gonna be able to get them in the from the one of the trader people, but I'm not sure. What's this about? Oh, it's a bun. Last time we went with the cute little ponytail. Oh, but we could go with braids this time. The braids are kind of cute. This is like a half up. That's actually also cute, just like the short down of it all. All right, let's look through hair colors. Little redhead. We have pinky peachy hair. It was fun. You have some weird classes, but others are cool. I'm really glad you have good classmates. Our little Telma out here making friends. Audio bug is really annoying me. It's not a game bug. It's something on my end is weird. And it makes a crackle and I hate it. Have good lurks, Disco, I love. I think we're gonna live out our redhead fantasy this time. At least for now. Yeah, she's cute. Okay, clothes. Let's pick something cute. That's a cute sweater. The clothes in this are adorable. Oh, that's right. I can also have like a little dress. Or I can have overalls, which is so good. Oh my gosh, wait. I can be like a little druid. Stop it. Oh my god, this is like very Dorothy. Very Wizard of Oz. I love this. Oh, this is so cute. What do we want? I think we want this one for now because it's real cute. We're just a little apron girly, you know? Oh, we're on shoes. Okay, hang on. Last time I think I went with the green boots because they were so cute. Oh, but those match really nice. I think we're gonna go with those. I think those match the nicest. Okay, what's our name gonna be? I think it's just gonna be T. Because that's me. T. I'm so excited. We're gonna find some dinosaur friends. Look at our little Lucky. Sweet. I love her with my whole heart. Look at her. She is perfect. She just wants to nap with her little dream crystal and like live her best little dino tiny life. I'm obsessed with Lucky. Lucky, I love you so much. You're my best friend. She doesn't know yet, but she is. Oh no. Lucky no fits anymore. We gotta find you a new place, Lucky. We're going Paleo Pint. Was that her singing to us? Oh my god, stop it. I'm gonna cry. The cute aggression. Lucky baby. We're here. Paleo Pines. Oh, Lucky. It's exactly how I imagined it. Well, maybe not exactly. I mean, it's a little run down, but you're right. We'll definitely make it work. We're gonna make it work. Don't worry, Lucky. I'm not worried. Look at your new little home. We gotta take care of some stuffs around here, though, is the thing. But we're gonna. Okay. Now, I can only stream up to a certain point in the game because that is part of the rules of streaming this game right now. There's an embargo, which is totally fine. So I'm just letting you guys know. Whew. Today was a long day, but we made it. Well done, Lucky. Press to pet Lucky's nose. Here, let me grab you a treat. You must be hungry. Press I to open your inventory. Here you go. Have a cookie. Nom, 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 nom. Lucky best girl. Lucky best doggo. Sorry, girl. That was the last one. Don't be sad. I'm sorry. I'll do better. I'll be better. I promise. Well, I didn't eat them all. Are you running away? What have you found, Lucky? Oh, it looks cozy, just like your old sleeping patch. Look, there's even a dreamstone. We gotta find those, guys. Speaking of sleeping patches, time for me to go find my own. Good night, Lucky. What extra pet? Because I love you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. The music in this game is so freaking cute, too. Uh-oh, something's fallen asleep under the Something's fallen asleep under the ladder? That's way too big for me to move. Hopefully Lucky's still awake. Lucky! Sorry, Lucky. I know you're tired, but I need your help so I can sleep too. Please help me, Uwu. It'll be quick, I promise. Thank you for helping me. Told you it would be quick. Let's bring you back to your little patch. Good night, Lucky. One more good pet. Oh. I should really let Lucky sleep. It's been a long journey. Yeah, I guess. I know, she's so cute, Quillo. Let's save. Keep playing. And let's go to Eeps. We gotta do Eeps, guys. Bye. Morning, Lucky. Look at her. She is so perfect. Oh, it's our friends, Mari and Owen. See, Owen? Sometimes you just gotta follow the tracks and see where they take you. Oh my gums and tongues, Mari, are you seeing this? I see it, but I swear my blinkers are messing with me. Is that a real Parasaurolophus? Her name is Lucky, Uwu. What a beauty she is. See, I told you it was worth the rush. When I first spotted the tracks, I was so tempted to race after them. But no, I said to myself, Mari, you can't chase these without Owen, even if it takes him an hour to gather his things up. There is a lot of sexual tension between Mari and Owen in this game, just so you know. Ha, it wasn't an hour. No, you're right. More like 2. Preparedness is important. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you and your Parasaurolophus. You know, we haven't seen one since... Actually, we've never seen one. But I thought... Uh-oh, I hope you didn't come to Paleo Pines looking for herds of Parasaurolophuses galloping through the hills. I mean, yeah, it's on the postcard, Mari. Now, hold on. They're definitely around, right? At least, we think they are. Mari, you've seen tracks? Well, sure, but that's all I've ever seen. They show up from time to time, so they must be around here somewhere. Imagine a real Parasaurolophus living right here in Viridian Valley. Wait, you are planning on moving in, right? Double yes! Yeehaw! New neighbors! Oh, is she supposed to be Southern? Am I supposed to be going Southern with her? I can't help it. She looks like Outback Sally. Orin, you bring anything with you that could stand for an impromptu housewarming gift? Oh, well, I only had time to pack what I thought was spur of the moment field study. So, like 3 of everything and enough clothes for a month. I happen to have just the thing. Really, Owen? One of your journals? Yes, just so happens I brought 2 blank ones in case we discovered something remarkable. And we did! I know, look at her. She's such a himbo. She's such a thembo. She's just like me for real. She's just looking up and down and all around. Look at her little face when she looks when she looks like straight at you. Hang on, wait, can I get hang on. Look at her face! Look at her, she's so perfect. I love her so much. She's our sweet baby. I'm so obsessed with her. I'm so sorry. I am I was a dinosaur child. Okay? And now I get to play a cozy ranching sim with dinos. I'm so happy. Actually, that makes sense. Here, I've got something for you too. A pocket full of herbivore food? Yeah, it's all I brought. But besides, that's a hungry-looking Parasaurolophus and you can't exactly eat a journal. You'd be surprised. Owen, you look like the type of human who's tried to eat a journal. I don't mean that offensively. That's some of the best herbivore food that shells can buy, courtesy of Coolin's Randoms in Abundance. If you're looking for more of that or anything else, Pebble Plaza should be your next destination. It's not far and it's got everything. Hey, make sure you meet Marlo. He'll get you anything you need to fix up this pen and the rest of your ranch. Orin, rude. What? Look at it, it's a mess. We'd better go. Sorry about Owen. What? What did I say? Hope to see you around sometime and good luck with moving in. Yes, good luck and trust me, that journal will be your new best friend. Second best friend. Bye now. Goodbye, fun NPC friends. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Okay. Journal. We have one friend who needs attention. Put some food in Lucky's trough, visit Pebble Plaza, buy herbivore food from Carlin, and talk with Marlo. All right. Oh, right. They don't have birthdays. They have budding days. It's so cute. Okay. You hungry, baby? Look at how happy. You gonna eat your food or? All right, let's get going. Oh, hang on, I gotta change my settings quickly. Oh, that's right, I can't. Dun, 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 dun. We have discovered Verdian Valley. Woot! That's Owen's house. I don't remember what those are really. Now, make notes by equipping your journal. Right. There we go. Clover has been discovered. It has good flavors. You know who likes clover? This kid. This kid likes clover. Oh, that's right. I need that, please. Because now we could have another dinosaur. I mean, not exactly yet, but like we're... Oh, wait. Lucky leveled up. Time to take some notes on Pebble Bridge. Look at us. We look like a little herbological barbadabada. Herbology, not herbivore. Oh, look who it is.
Well, don't just stand there gawking. Come on over and say hello. Ah, you the wee beaky who just moved into that old ranch. Welcome to Paleo Pines. Finally, this place needs a good weeding like a Worosaurus needs watermelons. My name's Agami. I said something else, but you clicked through too fast. Be more patient next time. You must be looking for Pebble Plaza. Come on, let old Granny introduce you to the neighborhood. Oh, if you don't mind, leave your steed out here. Too many whatnots and whiplets inside to have eager dino tails swinging around. Do we just say hello? How are you, sweet potato? What have you been up to? Great galloping galleys. Is that a Parasaurolophus? I haven't seen one of them in the valley since I was knee-high to an oviraptor. Ha! What am I saying? I'm still knee-high to an oviraptor, but I make up for it with charm and hair.
I love her hair. It's like she's permanently wearing like a really cute hat with a giant pom-pom, and it is the cutest thing, and it gives her so much extra height. I should do that. I've been good, thanks. Well, I've been struggling actually, but my serotonin is like so high today with this game. I'm super excited. You'd been doing better, but had a small burst of being under the weather. Oh no. I'm so sorry, friend. You're feeling better though, hopefully?
Anyway, yeah, Steed's gotta get out of here, stay out here. Even if she is a Parasaurolophus. Wow.
Sorry, Lucky, I won't be long. Don't wander off.
Right, this way after me.
Going to the market. Look how cute it is.
Welcome to Pebble Plaza. We don't got it, you don't need it. Actually, it's more like if we don't got it, you're out of luck. At least until the path to Dapplewood is open. But that's a problem for another day. We've got enough, and that's enough. Pebble Plaza is a place for gathering and trade. If you got crop seeds and bits of wood and stone, someone here will trade for it. Plus, you can trade anything for shells here. We use these sort of for a common currency. Go on, here's a fruit from me in case you see something you like. Don't spend it all in one place. Ha! Here, let me give you a quick tour. That's my stall over there. I got seeds to grow just about anything from pumpkins to pineapples. Well, usually anyway. These days it's more like potatoes to potatoes. Slim pickings these days, I'm afraid. Did I mention the path to Applewood is blocked? I'm sure I did.
We have just gotten started. I played the demo, which was really fun, and then we got selected for the closed beta. And I'm so excited. So we're just getting started today. But historically, this game is so fun and so cute and makes me so happy.
Top of the hill, you'll usually find Pippin. Not today, though. It's Bacon Day.
Baking Day or Bacon Day? That's the real question.
Pippin makes poppins.
Oh, Pippin's a weirdo. I love Pippin. Stone cold weirdo.
Pippin's real sweet, and poppins are, well, I'll let you decide for yourself. Tell you what, you come back tomorrow and meet them. They'll sort you out with a tasty snack. Well, a snack. Right, see that lad behind me? That's Corlin. If you're after anything, Corlin's the best place to start. He's got everything from flowers to fibrous fib dippers. He's not much for a chatterbox, but he's well-stocked and cheerful enough.
Oh, there was an ad running. I'm so sorry. Twitch Star. It is going really well. We played the demo for this, and then got selected for the closed beta, so we're just getting started with a new save. But it was so much fun the other time that we played the demo. I was so devastated when it ended. So I am so chuffed. I am over the moon.
And over to my right is Marlo. Marlo, come and say hi.
Look how cute she is.
Marlo T just moved into the old ranch in the valley.
I've heard, lovely spot. Pleasure to meet you.
Marlo's our woodsman. He takes care of the trees around here. Not only that, give that man a stick or a log and he can build you pretty much anything with it. Pride of the Pines, we call him.
No. Telma, you never have to apologize for being quiet. You are all good, friend. Thank you for that hydrate. I should be hydrating a lot more than normal today. Nobody calls me that, but I'll admit I'm pretty good with my hands. No. We are a professional. If there's something you need, I'll do what I can, but there's only so much I can do without my proper tools, workshop tools. Speaking of which, any word on the path to Dapplewood, Granny?
Haven't checked myself, but I'd reckon we'd hear about it if anything changed.
Well, anyway, lovely to meet you, T. Hey, since you're fixing up that old ranch, I reckon these should come in handy. Happy housewarming to you. From strong roots come ripe fruits.
Well, Marlo, just when I think you couldn't be any nicer, you go and outdo yourself.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Told you Marlo was a decent chap. Those will come in handy, I'm sure. As long as I've got time, I'll swing by your ranch and show you how to use them. But for now, I'd best be hopping along. Stop by my stall. I might have something for you.
Look at us. We're adorable. We're an adorable, perfect little ginger with green eyes. Wait, this outfit is so cute. Hang on. Oh my god, look at your outfit. It's so cute. I just want to admire your fashion sense, lady. I want that. She's so cute. All right. Well, she told us to come see her because she had stuff for us. So let's go see her.
Here's me here. Let me give you something to welcome you to the Viridian Valley. Just some carrot seeds, nothing much, but better than a tooth in the tail. Can't wait for someone to reopen my way home, though. My garden must be in a terrible state. See anything else that interests you? Shut. What's the gossel, fossil? Never mind, we're good. Toodaloo, buckaroo. She's so precious. We should go talk to this friend. T, right? I'm Corlin. Pleasure to meet you. Well, how about it? Buy, sell? What's your fancy? Chat. Shame you weren't here an hour ago. You missed out on some stuff. I get here and the first thing you're gonna do is shame me? Any problems, let me know. No, we're going, okay? You time shamer. Wait, T. I've been told, I haven't been by the old ranch in years, but from what I've heard, it's, well, let's just say it's a bit of a fixer-upper. Now, I don't mean to boast, but fixer-uppering is kind of my specialty around here. Let me walk you home, and we'll see if there's any good basic maintenance I can help you with. Sound good? Yippee! Sometimes my brain trips on my words. Ew, ew. Wow, this old place sure brings back memories. What if this just like suddenly turned it into like a haunted mystery game? Why does it bring back why does it bring back mystery smart? I'm just gonna choke for a minute, don't worry about it. I'm gonna redeem a hydrate for myself and for everyone. Whew. What was I trying to say? Yeah. Why does this bring back old memories? What happened to the person who was here before? Marlo, I'm just wondering. Exactly, Guiro. Knife penguin. That would be so funny. That would be like the biggest marketing, like, just like pivot. Oh god, that would be so funny. Wait. Do you think for Halloween the dinosaurs get cute costumes of other dinosaurs? That would be so cute. Wow. This old place sure brings back memories. I feel a little guilty letting it get into such a state. If only you could have seen what it looked like back in the day. Still, then is for then, and now is for now. Let's see how beautiful this place can be again. Well, if you're gonna start somewhere, best to start small. Might I suggest we begin with Lucky's little patch of paradise? Let me take a closer look here. In the meantime, see if you could find me some old fence posts lying around. Lucky! My baby girl. I need your help. Baby girl, I need your help. Maybe I don't need your help. I guess I don't need your help. I just wanted to hang out with you. Dinos and dastardly devious I can speak words. Oh yeah. Dinos and dastardly devious daylight stabbage. There we go. Nailed it. Quiro, I want to co-stream with you. We gotta figure it out. We could talk about a Friday sometime, because Fridays, our schedules would probably line up okay-ish. I'm coming back, buddy. Coming, Marlo. That should be enough.
Step over there and see if you can take out one of those posts you found. Use your inventory to equip the fence posts. Okay. Plus that to enter placement mode. Why don't we start over here? We're stuck with this boulder, at least for now, but we can work around it. Very nice. Maybe another post down at this end. Now that's looking more like a pen. Shall we complete the loop? Gorgeous. And now for a finishing touch. Every pen needs a gate. Equip the gate and enter placement mode. There we go. Well, that, my friend, is a habitable pen, and a job well done. Would your lovely steed care to take you for a spin? If Lucky's happy, then I'd say we should be too. By the way, there's nothing that says this pen needs to stay right here. Whoa, the way she just ran through the gate. By the way, feel free to pick up sticks and drop it down wherever, anywhere on the property. Easier to move the pen than the boulder. After all, if we could move boulders, I'd be home by now. Sigh. Well, I'd best be off, but give me a shout if you ever need a hand. Bye-bye, T. Bye, Lucky. Good job, Marlo. I like him. He chunky. He got a wide base. Okay. Let's clear up your stuff in here, Lucky. Yo. Okay. Now. There you go. Sorry, I just want to give you more room to roam, okay, Lucky? There you go. Now, as I recall, I think I can put stuff in storage. Yes. Let's do that. We haven't learned how to do any of these things yet, so... There we go. Let's take a look. So we don't know what Lucky's favorite treats are yet. But we will. Yay! We could play Dead by Daylight if you want to. That would be really... I feel like that would be incredibly silly. Lucky is the bestest baby coral. And that's just true. All right. I think I want to clear up over here for some crops, maybe. Oh no. Lucky is eepy. Well, let's go out for a ride. Let's go see what we got around here. You'd have to carry me, but I'm down. Oh my god, dude, nobody is good at DBD right now. That's just facts. EP baby, I know. Sorry, fam, I'm finishing my last few fries, and then I will be back at full attention. Look at these guys. This one's so pretty with the purple on the back. Yeah, I want that, please. Yeah, so we never got to go over here. I think we can't, though. I think if this is the desert area, which it looks like it might be, that is the place that we cannot venture beyond. We have to stop at the desert area. Let's go see Owen. This game is so pretty, guys. It's so pretty. Thank you, Quero. I will. Gotta do some studying. We discovered dandelions. They have good flavor. They taste like flower and leaf. Flower leaf, please. Lucky, do you like dandelions? I can't remember. Do you like flower and leaf? Yes, now. Loves, oh no, loves green leaf and water. Lucky wants more pen mates. Bro, we all want more pen mates. But I'm gonna get them for you, Lucky. But first, we go see Owen. To the Owen Mobile. Please don't mind the mess. I wasn't expecting visitors today. I don't mind. Oh, you're so kind. So how's the new house? Have you worked out a plan yet? Not really. What? No plan? Item number 1 on any plan I make is make a plan. Sometimes I don't even make it past item 1, but it still makes for a great day. And honestly, Owen, this is why we love you. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you at Pebble Plaza later. If I can ever finish my to-do list, that is. You have a thing, though. I'm supposed to talk to you, it looks like. Hello, T. I'll be with you in just a minute. I just finished a huge entry regarding Werosaurus diet. Bye, Telma. Have a good rest of your afternoon. You heckin' organize those notes. You do the thing. You do the university stuff. I believe in you. You got this. Thank you for that hydrate and pup pat before you go. There we go. Thank you for waiting. I just couldn't risk losing my train of thought. Mood. While there's been much written on the subject of dinosaurs, it's still vitally important that we record as much as we can. I'd love to read your work sometime. Oh, really? Mari and I would love to share all our findings in a book someday. Unfortunately, like most of my projects, I never quite know when to stop writing. Say, just thinking out loud here, but I believe the mystery of the Parasaurolophus might just be a brilliant climax. If reference books had climaxes, that is. Well, I think they do. Oh, hello? That was a sexy little... Oh, fear not. Lucky surely isn't the only Parasaurolophus out there. All evidence points to the contrary. Even if all evidence points to the contrary. Oh dear, never fear. I have just the snack that will brighten her up. How about a mango? Don't think she's tried a mango before. Beyond dinosaur diets, I'm afraid I'm all out of data. Perhaps Granny might offer some more information. After all, she's lived here the longest. Like I said, just thinking out loud. You must be busy. I'll let you get on with your day. Thanks for the mango. Give her a little pat pat. All right. Where's Mari? Music in this game is so sweet. It's just so cute and precious and lovely. Ugh. More greenery. Gib, please. Oh, a tree. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon, oh, it's pear, is impossible to eat. Can I, like, shake the pears? No? Okay. Should we go talk to a Goomy again? Look at this nice little circle over here. There gotta be something going on with this, right? Eventually. There gotta be. I'm so relaxed and happy watching this, especially because you're so happy and it gives your brain chemicals. I'm so glad. All I want is to give your brain good chemicals. I just want to give people's brains happy chemicals. I'm so sad we couldn't. Never mind. We're being wholesome today. I'm sad that certain goals for Baldur's Gate last night were not accomplished, is all I'll say. A Gami, not a Goomy. My bad.
Well, paint me purple and call me a beetroot. What do you need? How are you sleeping on your new ranch, kiddo? Gotta say, Mari could invest in some cozier bed sheets. I'm missing my home comforts. The sooner the path to Dapplewood gets cleared, the better. You and Lucky seem like the exploring type. You'd love Dapplewood.
We're exploring to find Lucky's family.
You're looking for more parasaurs, eh? Can't say I've ever seen one myself, but my family have lived generations in the area. Who knows? Might be something lying around in the house that could help your search. Can't know for sure enough, though, until that path is cleared. Anyway, away you get, you wee courgette.
Courgette's a British thing. Courgette means a British thing. It means zucchini. Have you read Dinosaur Diaries? Diets digging in damn fine steeds? No, I haven't, but that sounds like a wonderful thing. Okay. Well, I guess we should go home. You are great at happy brain chemical giving. Thank you, friend. The bobble is adorable and it goes wibble wobble. I'm a bobble. You. Come on, Lucky. We were working on getting one of these little guys last time. But I think in order to get back to Dapplewood, we actually need one of these guys. They break the rock to do a big heckin' charge. Also, guys, I don't want to brag, but I've seen the full trailer for this game. It was in the press kit I got sent. I'm so excited for you guys to get to see it. Can't show it yet, though. Embargo. Bro, you are telling me, especially in this like cute games, cozy games, whimsical games, we are about to be blessed in the end of the year of our Lord 2023. Hi, Lucky. Oh, what have you found, Lucky? It looks like my old flute. I used to play this all the time for you, didn't I? My old flute. Well, why not? Let's have a tootle, shall we? For old time's sake. Come on, Lucky. Yoo-hoo! What do you think, Lucky? Still got it? Maybe I never had it. I'll keep practicing. Oh my god, you don't see her, but you see her hair coming. It's a gummy. Bark my branches. Did you hear a noise just now, or am I going flippy? Sounded like a raptor under a rock. It stopped now. Weird. Alrighty, Roo, I woke up itching like an ichthyosaur to plant some seeds this morning. Also literally woke up itching. My spare bed gives me scritches. But it'll have to do until I can get back home. Anyway, come on, no time to dawdle. Come on, get your hoe out. Come on, get your hoe out. That handy wee hoe gets the soil ready for seeding. Very important step. So go on, take a swing. Looks like you've done this before. Right, time to plant seeds. I brought a few seeds just to get you started. Well, go on. I can smell those carrots already. Maybe I should stand back. Whoa, 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 you're not done yet. You got that watering can Marla gave you. Go on, whip it out. Very nice, but you can't water without water, can you? There's a pond over there. That should do the trick. All right, time to get muddy. I forgot that it takes a lot longer when you're doing it by hand because once you get one of the dinosaurs to do it, it's so speedy. Well, look at you. You're practically a farmer now. Listen, couple of top tips before I leave you to your whatnots. 1, don't forget the seeds, because nobody's going to buy a patch of wet dirt. 2, water your crops every day. Well, you can skip the rainy ones, but you get what I mean. Finally, you might be surprised to discover what dinosaurs can do. I've lived here longer than anybody, and I've seen some helposaurus of all shapes and sizes. Well, I bet Lucky here's got a helpful skill. Look at those beautiful claws. I bet you're a digger, ain't you? Atta girl. Tell you what, soon as those carrots are sprouted, come tell me, and we'll celebrate you being a full-fledged farmer. Well, you picked that up speedier than a Styracosaurus. I'm off to Pebble Plaza. Come say hello soon. She's so sweet. Yeah, there's a bunch I'm really excited about. And I can't remember any of them off the top of my head, but I have screenshots of all of them because that is what I do. I screenshot shit, you know, so that I remember it. Like anything I see on TikTok. Oh my God. Do you guys know about Tales of the Shire? Because there is a cozy game coming out called Tales of the Shire. It is co-made by Weta Workshop, who did like all of the stuff for Lord of the Rings. And it is a Lord of the Rings fucking cozy Hobbit game. And I am going to lose my mind. Inject it directly into my veins. Is that Lucky? I think it is. Look at her. She's just running. Lucky. Look at her run. On we go. Okay. You want me to do a little bit clearing? Not a lot, just a bit. Yep. It makes sense to me to have a bunch of plots over right by the water. Last time I did them kind of right across from the water and I had regrets. So I'm going to do them here this time. Yeah, I'm so excited, Quiro. I saw it last night. Lost my mind. All I want is to be a cozy little tiny hobbit friend like I am in real life, which I'm saying only to you, and you can't tell anybody else I said it because I'm tall, Quiro. But if I weren't tall and they wanted a game to represent me as a human, I would want that one. I am so tall. I am Gandalf. He's such tall. That's me. I have a big horse. One day, Katie and I want to have horses because Katie is a horse girly and grew up as a horse girly. And one day we want to have horses. And I will be so happy because I will name my horse something incredibly silly that brings me lots of serotonin, and I don't know what. What if I had a horse and my horse's name was Lucky?
Lucky, come on. We gotta go out and do stuff now.
Your best friend's dad is in the credits? No way! What did he do? Yeah, that'll be good. Good little patch of stuff there. Horses. Oh, research. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's easy to make assumptions like that. When you're little and you don't know any better, you're just like, my friend has horses. Can I have a horse? Oh, there's Owen. Greetings, T. I was just taking Bongo on his daily constitutional. You would have a dinosaur named Bongo. Mari was asking about you this morning. She sounded excited. No doubt another crazy idea. You should talk to her if you can find her. I have no idea which way she went. Quest added the flute and the Gallimimus. It's Gallimimus, I know. I'm just being silly. Just being a silly streamer. Silly streamer wizard dreamer. Oh. I should cross the bridge back here. So I was also horse girly as a kid. I leased a horse for a while, but I rode like I was a rider. And I rode English until I discovered Western, and then I was like, I never want to ride English ever again. Because Western is just like you and the horse. All right, we're about to get schooled on how to catch a dino, friends. Psst, over there. Shh. These Gallimimus are super sneaky. A big horse lady. I hope you give her lots of oats. I think I'm funny. I've been trying to study them, but they keep sneaking off every time I get close. Listen, really glad I spotted you. I was talking to Granny earlier and she told me you hit a flute. Zippity! I knew you were a keener the first moment I saw you. Come down here next to me and pull out that flute. Okay, you hear those Gallimimuses calling to each other. Kind of like musical, right? Well, I want to see what happens if you play a few notes at one of them. Okay? Well, I want the green one is the thing. I don't want the blue one. I want the green one. Oh, come here, green guy. Buddy. There we go. There we go. We got him, guys. We got him. Yes. Look, look, look. That one's listening to you. Gosh, wait until Avery hears about this. He's going to go bananas. Now, I'm sure you've noticed this, but each species of dino has its own call. Just listen to this Gallimimus for a minute. What a beautiful cool. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ho basics. That's me. Okay, well, I think we have to go back to... Oh, that sucks. Really unfortunate, but... I couldn't do anything there, so... Luckily, we weren't that far. Alright. Come on, lucky girl. I think I'm very funny, Queero. Thank you. You know who doesn't always think I'm very funny? My wife. Okay. Now we gotta get the green guy again. Okay. There we go. One, two, three, four. Wow, it worked! It actually worked! I've been following this hoot all season, and this is the first real breakthrough I've had. I can't wait to document all this. You and I are going to be very good friends, I can feel it. Okay, let's all admit that was amazing. But let me show you how to take it to the next level. Let's see if we can gain its trust. Here, I'll hold on to some of your stuff. Your pockets are full. Wild dinosaur, listen too. Every species has a favourite food. Here, take this spring onion. Now, nice and easy, just hold it out and see what happens.
Here you go, Bubba. Have a green onion. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh no, he eat me. Ah, drat. Right. Gallimimus really hates spring onions. Why did you give me that then? You're like, Gallimimus loves spring onions. Oh, actually, oops. You know who's good at writing shit down is Owen. Let's see, what else have I got? Carrots, try these. Would you like a carrot, my friend? And munchy crunchy. Oh, you wiggle this whole booty for me. That's the one. Looks like you've half a chance to make friend now. Let's go again. Give another carrot. I'm gonna overstimulate this man's. Oops, sorry. I think he got too excited. That's my bad. But that's okay. Try to calm it down. Yeah? Shh. Nailed it. Beautiful. Now I'm about to let you in on a trade secret. You've definitely earned it. Have you had one of Pippin's Poppins yet? They're a traditional fare from Pippin's homeland. Delightful little cakes, But honestly, they're a bit, crunchy for my liking. But that's just me. One thing I do know, some of the dinosaurs go wild for them. Here, why don't you do the honors? I have the feeling it might just seal the deal. Come on, buddy. We did it! Alright. We're gonna name this one Katie. Because this one, I believe, is the one you can use to water things and make them wet. And so, I don't know. It feels apropos. I'm trying so hard to keep it in. Oh no! Oh no. So what happened was I just had a bite of Chicky Nuggy with some ketchup. And I coughed, and then the ketchup like went into the back of my nose. Oh, and it hurt so much. That was awful. Please never again. Wow. That was amazing. Here's me with years of researching dinos, and you make a friend on the first try. I was just hoping to get close to them, but I'll wager this one's ready to follow you home. That flute, you think it'll work on others? So many possibilities. One time I had a curry and threw up through my nose. Oh no, Queero. Why does that sound like the worst thing that's ever happened to anybody in the history of the planet Earth? She said very dramatically. Oh, that sounds so bad. That must have hurt so much. Like Corythosaurus, those guys are fast. They'd make incredible steeds. Or, dare I say, a Styracosaurus. I've seen those charge straight up through a boulder without even blinking. But they're notoriously hard to befriend. Now, you better find this Gallimimus a Dreamstone pronto. Every dinosaur needs one. Zippity, this is so exciting. Wait until Owen hears about this. Alright. Come on, buddy. Come on, Katie, let's go home. You rang your nurse bestie and were like, please help me. Did I really get away with that Katie joke earlier? Nobody caught it? I wasn't being subtle. That's okay. I'll have to tell Katie about it when she gets home. All right. Now, I actually have a Dreamstone. So. Now, let's study you, Katie. My green girl. Oh, I missed it. I didn't see it. Katie needs a pen. Katie has a pen. Does Katie need a separate pen? I can make Katie a separate pen. Okay. Well, in that case, Lucky. You're tired? Oh no. Okay, okay. Have a cookie. Lucky really liked that clover. Let's eeps. New day. Oh, and bro. It's not that I don't like you, it's just that I just woke up. Where'd Katie go? Oh, there you are. Ah, good morning. Sorry to show up unannounced. I was hoping to update my data on Parasaurolophus. As you can imagine, it's rather sketchy. Or is it Parasaurolophi? I never know the pluralization. I've never met one, mind you, too. Anyway, then I noticed you've acquired a new friend, a Gallimimus. And you've barely been here a week. Took me months to get Bongo to follow me home. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of the expert around here on Gallimimus. In fact, I've got volumes of information on dinosaur care. Some observed, much theoretical or extrapolated, but all useful. Pen. Okay. Pen needs to be a decent size comparative to themselves. Needs to have a gate. Needs a place to eat. Need to be kept tidy. Diet. Can be finicky about what they eat. First, quantity. Herbivores eat herbo kibble and carnivores eat carno kibble. You can buy both of them at Corlin's stall. Every species has a few flavors they like and some they can't stand. For example, Gallimimus generally likes crunchy things, carrots, bell peppers, rhubarb. Others may prefer juicy or spicy things. Individually, each dinosaur has a favorite food. Bongo loves garlic, for example. Worst breath ever. Okay. Dreamstones. I noticed that Lucky's pen already has a dreamstone. Dreamstones are the most crucial element for a dinosaur's comfort. Science can't explain why they love them so much, but they most certainly do. If you haven't got one, you may wake up one morning to find they've run off to find one themselves. Speaking of which, keep your eyes open. Dreamstones are rare in the wild, but if you're bringing home new friends, you'll need them. Anything else? Trust. Now, the most important thing to remember about living with dinosaurs is you don't own them. They're not pets or property, they're your friends, and it's their choice whether they stay with you or head back out into the wild. The better you treat them, the more they'll trust you and the longer they'll stick around. If they trust you enough, they'll offer to be your steed. In fact, some might even like to help out around the ranch. Then they'll let you know when they're steed worthy. But get yourself a saddle before you do anything like that. Trust me. I learned the hard way. Well, I hope you find this conversation enlightening. I have one favor to ask, or perhaps you can accept it as a recommendation. Anything you learn about any species at all, could you please log it into your journal? Your journal is a vessel to house new discoveries, learn preferences, traits, flavors, and more. Use it often and you'll never forget anything. Plus, I may want to compare notes now and then. The life of a scientist is never dull. I see you've made some notes about gallimimuses already. Most diligent of you. Let's take a closer look at Katie with a heart. Approach the gallimimus with journal in your hand. That's it. Keep holding the journal out like that. See? How is Katie feeling? Unhappy. That heart shows how much Katie trusts you. The circle around it shows how happy they are right now. The happier a dino is, the more they'll trust you each day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a big day planned. Destination, my library. Bye, Owen. He's a very dramatic tiny friend. He just likes to yell about being smart. And you know what? Sometimes we all want to yell about being smart. Okay. Pet you. And now you want crunchy things, but I don't really have anything crunchy for you right now. Sorry, bro. All right. Let's water our plants. Oh. You like watering, Katie? We have an ad break running right now for anyone who doesn't have a sub. I appreciate you hanging around. Thank you so much. You are wonderful, sweet beans. Oh no, there's a poop. I'm coming in. Okay. All right, come on, Lucky. Wait, do I have enough wood to build a pen? I think I need to go see Marlo. Let's go see Marlo. We'll be back, Katie. On my end, it still says there's a minute 15. I think we can go meet Pippin now. Smelly ads, but important and helpful. Oh, it's you. Please feel free to browse. Never know what you'll find. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. It's my uncle's budding day, and I completely forgot it until a few minutes ago. Do you have any dandelion or clover? There's nothing Uncle Taz loves more. 15 of each should do the trick. Well, if you find the flowers soon, come on back and we'll work something out. I will do that. We gotta make money here. Here we go. It's our stone cold weirdo. It's Pippin. Hey, T. Welcome back to Pebble Plaza. I don't think you met Pippin last time you were here. Pippin, this is T.
Hello, I'm Pippin.
Pippin makes poppins.
Yes, I make poppins.
Poppins are like little cakes.
Excuse me, they are not like little cakes, Marlo. Poppins are a cultural tradition from an age-old family recipe. Tell me something, T. How would you describe a cake?
Sweet.
Exactly. See, Marlo? As per tradition, poppins are crunchy, dry, salty, chunky, and taste absolutely nothing like cakes. Thank you very much.
My bad. It's been a while since I had one. I'd forgotten their charm.
Would you like one, T? They're really good. That's what everyone says. Ask Mari. She buys them every week. Enjoy. There's no crunch more satisfying than biting into a poppin. That's 100 shells, please.
Pippin, T is new to the neighborhood.
Okay. 95 shells then.
Really, Pippin?
Okay, fine. I guess you can just have that one. Anyway, that's a poppin. If you need more, Pippin's got you covered. Except on baking days when my stall is closed. That's the day I bake more. It was nice to meet you, T.
My little stone cold weirdo. Can't get enough of this sunshine. We need to talk, but I guess we're going over to your stall. Huh, interesting. It might be that oh my god, my hair ensemble and your hair color. Wait, can I talk to you about all of this? It's phenomenal. It's so good. You look so great. You are living your best life. Why are they all walking like they have to pee? I run normally. They all walk like they're squeezing their thighs together because they have to pee. Yeah, Pippin's voice is funny. Pippin's voice was Pippin's voice from the second we played the demo. To feed my seed? Hey there, T. How can I help you? Chat. Between you and me, it's getting a bit rough with the path to Dapplewood blocked. I'm doing my best to keep up with the needs of the community, but that's tricky here without my tools back home. My makeshift stone tools are really starting to wear out. Hey, with all that clearing you've been doing on your ranch, would you have about 10 stone you could give me? No problem. I'll just keep working with the tools I've got. Let me know if you find any, though. I'll be happy to take some stone off your hands. Don't worry, my guy. Don't worry, my guy. I got you. How are you doing today, milady? How are the vibes? Alright, we're gonna go look for somebody once told me. We're gonna go look for some weeds and clover. Wait, is there an even greener Gallimimus that I could have had for Katie? Oh my god, cringe. I could have had the greenest Gallimimus, but that's okay. Our green Gallimimus is fine. She'll like it just fine. Our Katie Mimus. Yep, it's blocked. I don't think we can get past that boulder right now. Sorry, Lucky. That's okay. We gotta get ourselves a head bonky boy. And we can't do that until we do. You took a long-ass nap? I love this for you. You eating pot noodle? Good job! Is it hard food day? Because sometimes food days are hard days or hard days. Food day hard, make day hard, food hard day. Everything I just said was a sentence. Don't worry about that. What's this about? Wisdom quartz. There we go. Hard food month, that's fair. I have also been having kind of a hard food month. It's Mari. Hey, stranger. Nice to see you again. Golly, I still can't believe it. A real live Parasaurolophus living right around the corner. She's beautiful. What did you say her name was again? Lucky. Well, I reckon I'm lucky to have met you. You know, no one's seen a Parasaurolophus in this neck of the woods in a raptor's age. And I should know, I've been to the tree line of the Depplewood all the way to the edge of Ariakota Canyon. They're not gone. I've seen tracks, scuffs, markings, and other unmentionable evidence, if you catch my drift. They're just, what's the word? Elusive. But hey, who knows? Maybe Lucky will bring him out of hiding. Until then, I'm just going to have to give all my love to this one. What's Lucky's favorite food? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Wow, random, but it's your lucky day, Lucky. I have some mushrooms in my pocket. If you know any parasaur, if I spot any parasaur, if I spot any Parasaurolophus treks around, you'll be the first to know. In the meantime, don't be a stranger. Do you want a cookie? You want a mushroom? Lucky really likes that mushroom. Yeah, I had a full-on autistic breakdown the other day. For very silly reasons. And I was like, I feel like I cannot eat, nor do I feel like I deserve to eat. So I am just gonna not eat because I am a broken person who just doesn't deserve to eat. And Katie was like, you know, I think maybe that's not true. And she like looked at me and then she like opened up one of our cabinets and was like, do you need a secret safe food? And I was like, what do you mean? And she had pulled aside a box of mac and cheese for me and hid it in the cabinet in case of emergencies. It's like a breaking case of emergencies glass. And that's exactly what it was. It was emergency. And I was having a full meltdown. And she made it so much better because she had just like very thoughtfully snuck a box of mac and cheese into the cabinet for me. Which, like, mac and cheese is a hard food for me because it's a really easy binging food. So, like, having it in the house can be really hard sometimes. But also, when I am having, like, a meltdown or, like, struggling with food and feeling incredibly unworthy, like, mac and cheese is one of the only things that will get me to eat something because it's just, like, it's easy, it's pretty bland, it's soft, it's cozy. Yeah, and she knows that. And so she just, she did that for me, and it made my heart feel so full. I know, milady, it is so cute. I am incredibly lucky that she knows that and did that for me because I'll tell you, not enough room in inventory. What the heck do you mean none? Oh. What you mean is not enough room in inventory. Can I put a marker on the map? No, I just will have to know where it is. It's out past... That's fine. Look at these guys. Hi, guys. Ow, ow. Look at them. They're so stinking precious, these guys. I didn't get one of these in the demo last time, but I'm really excited to have one this time. Oh? What are you? Hello? What are you? What are you? Whoa, okay. What do you like? It's a weed. Whoa, buddy. Okay, I don't know what it does like, but it's cute. And it lives over here. Good to know. My guess is he wants like a crunchy food. Baby, I have a dinosaur named after you. Baby, do you want to see your dino? Its name is Katie with a heart. All right, baby, this is Katie. This is my dinosaur, Katie. She an unhappy friend. Katie needs a pen. No, that's not actually, okay. Well, literally not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Oh, it's raining. Oh. What's this? Hello? Where'd you come from? What do you like for foods? You like crunchy treats. I should go get you some crunchy treats. Wiggly butt. Alright, let's go get Lucky. Lucky! We need rock. Okay, 20 stone. Good. Alright, let's go see our friend. Thank you for helping me, Lucky. Hi, little guys. Hey, Marlo. What can I do for you this fine day? I did. Wooden rope fence. That's exactly what I need. Oh my gosh, incredible. Now. All right, let's take those things home. All right, I have like no money now, but it's fine. No worries, milady. Go have good errand running. I wish you energy and speed. And safety, of course. All right. Now, Katie, where are you? Hello, friend. Do you like potato? Would you like a potato? Here, have a potato. Do you like the potato? She kind of liked the potato. She don't love the potato though. Lucky, do you have any more stamina left? It would make my life a lot easier if you did. Oh no, that's okay. It's okay, Queero. Twitch be like that. Okay, you need rest. Got it. Oh, and you need food. Hang on, let me feed you. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? Aside from the fact that I don't sleep. Need stuff for a wooden gate. I forgot. We're heading back, fam. We gotta get the wooden gate stuff from Marlo. Also, the next time the like picture comes up that shows you the Paleo Pines image when you go between worlds, look at the like 3 o'clock side. There are some uwu pink finned dinosaurs, and right there, I'm like, I want it in my life. Hey Marlo, let's talk turkey. I need a gate. I don't have enough for a gate. Nice. Okay. Nailed it. Now I really have no money. I didn't mean to do that. Right? Isn't it nice? The little pegging noises. See on the right side? The uwu pink dinosaurs. Ow. Ow. Mama. All right, I need 15 wood. Fiber, dandelions, and clover. All right. Wood, fiber, dandelions, and clover. Let's check here.
Study potatoes.
Okay, so what did I need to complete this little... 10. Okay, I need 1 more fiber. And I need 5 clover. Where can I find some clover? Let's find out. I think we are going to put her in here for now with Lucky. Okay. Lucky, we need to go find some more clover and stuff. So we're going to go clover hunting. But before we do that, we're going to take a quick break. So if anyone needs to get something to eat, something to drink, take your meds, go to the bathroom, stretch, any of those things, now would be the perfect time to do so. We'll be back in just a minute or two. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Olive! Oh, woo. How doing, friend? How are the vibes? Hey, go lay down, little bear. If you go lay down, I'll give you some chicky nuggy. Thank you, Queero. Hang on. You have to wait a sec. I'm working on breaking up. Go to your spot. There, go to your spot. That's not your spot. Okay, go to your spot. Go to your place. Now wait.
Chicken nugget. Oh my gosh.
It's so good. It's such a cute... It is like a cute little cozy farming sim. It is like good vibes only. Not stressful. Not confusing. Not that I ever play stressful, confusing games like Baldur's Gate. Which I am enjoying, by the way. I'm just... Perpetually, I feel like I'm doing things wrong in that game. Alright, we gotta find some clover. We need to find clover and dandelions. Oh my gosh, clover. And dandelions. Excuse me, I gotta park my steed a little over. Can't get in there yet. know. I just feel like, I don't know if I'm just like getting myself into situations that I am not yet equipped to defeat. I don't know. But it worry me and make me feel like I'm doing bad job. I am glad that we resolved the poopy face though, because that was pretty upsetting. Do you see the uwu pink fins? It's right behind chat. Look right behind chat when we come out, guys. It's so cute. Aren't they so precious? I want them in my life. Nobody run away. Don't be scared. It's fine. Berries. Good, good, good. Cranberries. Do you think you would like cranberries, Lucky? Yeah, I mean, you like them well enough. They're not like your number, they're not your tops food, but they're good. They're not mushrooms. They're good. Do good work, Olive. We'll talk to you later, friend. Thank you for coming by. I super, super heckin' appreciate you. Yeah, I think we need... oh, wait, there's berries over here. And dandelions. Or clover. This is great for us. I think we need, no, we're gonna need to get a boulder breaking friend next. Let's look around over here a little more. See if we see anything else. Look at her. She coming. Oh, what's this tucked in here? It's a Widow Dream Crystal. Gimme, gimme. Dreamstone. Sorry, not Dream Crystal. Dreamstone. A big Dreamstone. Oh, right. I can't get down there, though. I need a bustin' friend. Bustin' makes me feel good. Dandelions. Yongs. Oh, okay.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
My goodness.
You decided to share in our love.
Holy Toledo.
We've been united,
And we're so excited.
Pa and Pa will reach the stars above. Hey, you.
Oh my gosh, it's my friend Oscar.
Thanks for the sub.
Hey, thanks.
Oscar, thank you so much for your resub. 28 heckin' months. You know it's better than 27, 28. And you 28 that resub, my guy. How are you doing? How are the vibes? More friends. Hi, guys. Look at you. You guys are funny looking little lizard friends. Look at you. You guys are so silly. Oh my goodness. Ooh, woo. Look at you, silly little lizard. You just running. You've been fighting other animal characters in Animal Party. I really want us to play that. So if that's a thing people want to do, we got to get it downloaded. But before that, I need to get an external hard drive because I'll tell you what I don't have room on my computer for anything right now. I had to get rid of Hollow Knight for this, which means that the next time we play Hollow Knight, I'll have to undownload this and re-download Hollow Knight. It's a $20 game. I mean, if it's super fun and like a lot of people in the community want to play it, $20 is definitely doable for me. And it's not the least cost prohibitive game. So it's so good. I'm excited. I know like Chris Melberger has been playing it a lot, and Julian, I think Julian Solomita? Just Solomita. Julian Solomita? Maybe? Oh my gosh, we have 25 dandelions. We need one more freaking fiber. Where do we find the fiber? Oh no, where's the fiber? Another dreamstone! Oh my god, incredible. We need this for us. Oh, whoa. I don't have enough room in my inventory. Mother trucker, dude, that hurts like a butt cheek on a stick. Well, at least I know that there's one over by the Gallimimuses. Where can I find the fiber, though? Oh my gosh, and there's another one back here. Okay. We need to go back home. And then come back over here and get this stuff, because there's a lot of it. It's just fiber. No. Well, you just need some fiber. Fiber? No. Clover. Still good, though. We'll take it. You got a new quilt on the way? What's it look like? What kind of a quilt? I need to get back to my quilting stuff. I need to find more... I need to pick more fabrics from Agatha's quilt. What's Rubber Bandits? All right, we're going back out. I want to go back and get those 2 crystals that we saw. Similar game. You play as little guys and do heists and silly things. Oh my gosh, wait, I love it. Back to Gallimima Land. Hi, little guys. So, in case anybody is wondering, first of all, this game is made by a company called Italic Pig, which is possibly one of the best names for a company that's ever existed in the world. And I believe the game, if I remember according to the fact sheet I saw, is going to be about $30. So in case anybody is wondering about price points and stuff, I believe it's going to be $30. Italic pig. Exactly, just like that. Pig with emphasis. Yeah, let's grab this. I'm here, Dreamstone. I need one more heckin' fiber. But I don't know where to find you. Fiber, where do I find you? I think I'm gonna look. Because I feel like I had a hard time finding it. Fiber. Okay. Well, I'm not talking about paleo diet, so you have very similar games to this, but it's not for you. That's fair. Here's the thing. Honestly, games like this are not generally my cup of cat. But this and like Disney Dreamlight Valley have really kind of taken hold of me. And I really, really enjoy them. All right. Oh, I wonder if fiber is I can get like around my home. Maybe I need to just go home and sleep for the night. That might be what I do. Have you seen Love Ghosty? I've seen you posting about Love Ghosty. It's so cute. It looks so cute and precious. Oh, that's right. And Animal Crossing too. I don't think about Animal Crossing very much anymore because I think they really fucking botched it and it makes me very sad. The way that Animal Crossing had such a hold on me until I realized that there was literally nothing new and exciting about it and that there was never going to be anything new and exciting about it because they said there were going to be all these fun events and they weren't, and they said there were going to be all of these great things and there weren't, and then you had to like pay for DLC or something. Like, it was just too much. It's hard, Queero, because I want to recommend it to you. Because I want to be like, yes, it's totally worth it. But truthfully, I don't know that I think it is. Like, it's fun, but like, there could have been so many more amazing parts to the game, and they just kind of ruined it. You know what I mean? Axolotl. Wait, that's so cute. Also, am desperately waiting for the new fucking Herschel Layton game. The new Professor Layton game. I cannot wait. Like, really, truly. My whole butt is excited about it. All right, let's save. And go to sleep. Bye. I love that man. Maybe I'll make a channel point goal where if it gets enough channel points, I'll play you guys the really fucking cringy song I wrote about Professor Layton when I was at Berkeley. It's really bad. Oh, we got the fiber. Okay, yeah, I was right. I need the wood. No, Berklee College of Music, not Berkeley. No. No. Berkeley. The good Berkeley. Berkeley, California is a stupid school. Berklee College of Music is a great school. Oh, I was a songwriter. I wrote music. I have a degree in songwriting. Okay. Now. Where's my girl, Katie? Katie! Come here, pretty girl. No. This is your home.
Oh.
What do you think about it? I'll check in tomorrow with the journal like Owen told me. Happy friend. Lucky would like more penmates. Okay, well, you have a penmate now. Can I interest you in this yummy clover? Okay, everyone's happy. Good. Now, let us go and harvest our carrots. Our carrots. We're gonna have so many carrots. I'm really thrilled. This is truly, truly phenomenal. Truly good day for us. You never knew there was a difference between Berkeley and Berkeley? Yeah, so one Berkeley is like UC Berkeley in California, and the other Berkeley is Berklee College of Music, the like cool hipster jazz school that Cy and John Mayer both went to for like a semester each. Oh my god, we have so many carrots now. This is great. What a goodly day for us. Hey, buddy. I don't oppose that you would like a carrot. Crunchy snack. Katie really liked that carrot. Oh, Katie loves carrots. I think my Katie actually also loves carrots. Teehee. All right, let's do... Oh, look at you guys getting to know each other. There we go. do some more stuff over here where we're gonna be planting our garden. Oh, wait, you know what? I can put my dreamstones away. You like raw carrot, mushy carrot, make your teeth sad? Yeah, you know, I don't know that I really like cooked carrot very much. Now that I think about it. Does she like to cook carrots very much? I don't think I do. Can you? Oh, yippee! Oh. Need to re-prep my land. You're looking at America trip planning and holy moly, flights are big price differences. Uh-huh. America kind of sucks. Just... Sorry, I'm so anti-patriotic at this point. It is criminal. Half the price and then just take a train, yeah. Also, trains, honestly, are so fun. I love taking trains. Lucky, come on. You're scared of trains? Interesting. Yeah, our country is garbage. It's pretty incredible. But that's fine. I choose to pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah, you know what else our country doesn't understand? Gun control. But we're not talking about that right now. We're just talking about that in vagueness. That's fair. You're a fun-looking guy. Do you like carrot? Do I want this color? Because I could probably befriend him at this point. I already have a blue guy. Let's hold on. But they do like carrot. So that's good to know. I have little complaints about my country. People suck sometimes. Yeah, I don't want to get into it too much right now because I am feeling only good vibes playing this game and I want to keep them up, but there are a lot of things I could say about our country that make me really, really sad more than anything, you know? But this is such a cute game. Who should we go see today?
Look at that little guy. They're just the little guys. Oh, woo, woo, woo.
They do such little good little like woo, woo, woo noises. Should we run and see Mari real quick? See what she's up to? Yeah, she's right over here. Okay. Hello. That's some boulder on the forest path, isn't it? I've tried shoving it, hitting it, shouting at it, and even telling scary stories, but it does not want to move. Only thing I've ever seen that could budge a boulder like that is a Styracosaurus. But between you and me, I've never managed to befriend one. As a rule, most dinos in the valley will sit for a spell if you give them a poppin'. Styracosaurus run at the sight of a crunchy one, though. Maybe they'd prefer a different flavor of poppin'. They have been known to like a juicy treat. Pippin might be able to help. Let's go see Pippin about a juicy treat for the Styracosaurus. The new Blink. Is there a new Blink 182 song? Or are you talking about the really funny submarine one? My dumb stepdad's drowning in a submarine. I'm rocking at the Blink show. I'm gonna get his money. 'Cause that is the best song in the whole world. I haven't heard the whole thing, but I don't need to. Hi, Pippin! Hi, Pippin! You look like someone who needs a pop-in. Pop-in, anyone? The pop-ins are particularly crunchy today. Can I tempt you? What do you mean, not exactly? Is there something wrong with my pop-ins? What could be better? Flavor? Flavor? The recipe for the pop-in has been in my family for generations. Is that a copycat me? Oh my god. Wait, she's me, but terrifying. Fuck off. There can only be room for one light-skinned ginger in this village. To change the recipe would be to laugh in the face of tradition and family values. Corlin. Hey, Corlin. Don't you think my poppers taste great exactly as they are? Honestly, no, not really. Oh, fine. I can't believe I'm saying this, but what do you think would make them better? Juicy? I know you're new here, and I don't mean to be rude, but that is a terrible idea. In fact, I'll prove it. Find me some strawberries or carrots, and I'll whip up a batch of juicy poppins for you. Oh, I didn't think you were serious. Okay, fine, I don't like it, but I'll do it just for you. Between us, this is going to offset the tooth-rattling crunchiness that's the foundation of any good dessert. Here, one batch of juicy poppins. I swear, if my grandpappy could see what I've done to the family recipe, I don't even want to think about it. To be totally honest with you, though, I've been making poppins the traditional way for years. As much as I hate the new flavor, I kind of enjoyed mixing things up a little. So if they're your thing, then I could put through a special order on request. Anything else I can do for you? Enjoy your freshly baked poppins. Oh, time to talk to Agami. Look at this bish! Look at her as she walks past me. Look at her. She's me, but awful. Yeah, you keep on walking. Keep on walking. Oh, sorry. My head was miles away. What can I get you? Look at that. Carrots. You remind me of when I was half your age. Haha. You ready for potatoes? Ain't no problem can't be solved with potato. By the way, take these back. I never wanted the carrots. You keep them. Or better yet, bring them to Carlin. He'll trade you anything for anything. Just don't leave them here. I've got plenty. Can't get rid of them fast enough. Toodaloo, buckaroo. One's a tearjerker, though? Goodness. All right, we bought some more mushrooms for our girl. Let's scoodle. A pup pad and a payment for the poodle. Oh my goodness, look at this. She getting a heckin' haircut this weekend, guys. I have to figure out what I want to do for a haircut for her. If I want to do, like, start growing her hair back out so I can pull it up. Good chimkin. Or if I want to do something else. I don't know. Like, cut it even shorter. Alright, there's only 2 of these guys right now. And I don't like either of the colors, so... that's not the way we live. That's true. Although if I go shorter, then her hair won't get as matted, and since I'll have to put sweaters on her and such, that's not a terrible plan. Hi, do you want a pet? Can I pet you? Alright, I don't think I have enough energy to do anything other than get these potatoes planted. So we'll do that. Technically, we've already got some potatoes planted, but you know what I mean. The best time to wear a swiped sweater is all the time. I mean, a striped sweater is cute. Did I say a swiped sweater? I might have. All right, I can also access storage from there. I forgot. Got some yucky stuff in your eyes. Nothing in the post office yet. Let's go eeps. No. Girl. Yes, girl. Do you want to do something else? Where's your bum? There's your bum. That was a really good one. All right, it's blustery today. Perfect. We love a good bluster. Let's see how everybody's doing in here. 2 unhappy dinos? Why? Why are you unhappy? Not enough food. Why are you unhappy? Not enough food. Okay, well, that's easy to solve, guys. No reason to be unhappy about it. All right, let's give everyone some pets. Lucky some pets. Let's give everybody a treat. Here you go, Lucky. A mushroom. And for you, Katie, my little gamma mama. Not you. You. Kylie, what are you doing down there? There is nothing there. You weirdo. What did it say? Would love more pen mates. Katie looks pleased with their sleeping patch. Okay. Well, one of you is more difficult than the other. How do we solve not enough food? It's very easy. We just come over here and we get them more food. Okay, I need juicy. Hey, Kylie. What are you doing? And stop. Kylie. There's nothing there. Go to bed. Go to your place. Get out of there. Go to your place. child is exasperating sometimes. Okay. Bear, stop. You're being nosy and I don't appreciate it. Go lie down. Okay. So let's go see what we've got out in the field for styes. Styracosaurus or whatever's. We're going for our eye, little friend. Oh, wait, hang on. First, we gotta do some watering. Water. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you solve a word that means Maria? A will of a wisp, a clown. Oh, many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. God, that song is hard to sing. Many a thing she ought to understand, but how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you catch a wave upon the sand? Some of the, like, musical choices are weird. Oh, wait, I can check on my potato. Hello, thank you for the snuggles, Miss Lucky. I am so lucky to have you. All right, what do we got out here now? Got two there. Oh my god, it's got to be the purple one. Okay. Let's see if we can get her. Okay, soothe. Befriend. I didn't. I forgot the bobbins. Motherfuckers. We're running home, everybody. We're getting her, though. I wish you could access this, like, inventory thingy while you're on her. That would be much help. Come on, we gotta go get this purple friend for you. Yoo-hoo! Feed. Do you want a pear? Pear good. Okay. How about a berry? Want a cranberry? You're a little high. Let's soothe you a little. Okay, now we're a little low. Cranberry again. Alright, let's try it. Juicy Poppin'? Be my best friend forever? What happened? Juicy Poppin'? Okay. We're going back to the menu and we're trying again. Because I had her in the perfect spot the first time, but I have forgotten my silly Poppin'. Crap. Come on, little guy. Shh, shh, shh. Do you want a pear? Yes. Okay, 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 okay. Come on, come on, come on. Be my best friend. Come on, sweet potato. Yeah, we got her! Oh my gosh, we got her. Hell yeah. We pet.
Oh my goodness, Ubu.
What should this one be? It can't be Kylie, because Kylie got be- No! But I didn't... my elbow hit the enter key. No. She needs a name, and you can't rename them, I don't think. Okay. Easy. Compare. Mushroom? Yes, okay. Hands are off the keyboard until naming time. All right, it trusts me. Good for me. Now, we do a little pat pat see the deal. No, its name is not Elbow. Name is Newt Newt. Newt Newt. Because that's what we call Noodle. Newt Newt. Newt Newt. Aho! That was almost a tragedy, friends. What? Are you kidding me? You actually managed to befriend a Styracosaurus. Do my eyes deceive me? It's magnificent. The nose horn, it's got to be at least 2 hands long. Oh, 3 at least. And the parietal squamosal frill is beautiful. I'll say I've never seen one up close. It's amazing, isn't it? Doesn't it make you want to look at the one next to it? Also, what are you about to finish saying? Yes, it makes me want to go straight to my library. I don't think that's what you wanted. What? I was going to say, doesn't it make you want to go out into the field and see more? No time for that. I've learned so much in just these few moments. I need to head home and write some of this down. Though the more I look, the more there is to see. I know what you mean. Wouldn't it be cool to see a different color Styracosaurus up close? You know, like the one directly on my right that I am completely ignoring? That would be ideal. You go observe and I'll head home and write down the details we've learned already. You don't have to tell me twice. Hanging with Styracosaurus all day? Sounds perfect. Excellent. Enjoy exploring with your new friend T. I hope they enjoy the ranch. Thanks, bro. Stay well. Oh, wait. Was there another purple one over here, but it had cool eyeshadow? Oh, it did. No, you know what? This one is real stupid looking. Perfect, just like our new doll. Newt, Newt! Oh. Come on, Newt, Newt! You need a pen. Also, where's my ride? Where's my ride? Pimp my ride! Where's my ride? Hello. There you are. Let's go home. Newt Newt. Come on, Newt Newt. I'm so excited. We never got to ride Newt Newt last time. All right, let's get one of our crystals for this guy. They go in here. Give me Newt Newt. In the way, just like always. Gonna need more fiber. I think where there's rope, there's fiber. Oh. We have leveled up. Alright, we have enough. But we need wood. Oh, excuse me, Nut. Good me, Nut. Newt has no food trough. Okay. So we need to go... We need to go buy a food trough, which means we need to sell some stuff. So... What exactly can we sell? Hi. Hopefully that is big enough space for Newt. Alright, let's go see Agami.
Well, look what the rap dragged in. Anything you need?
Yeah, go ahead, Quirrell. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you and I appreciate your lurks, you sweet potato.
Just the person I was hoping to run into. The other day, I promised Mari I'd whip up a classic recipe. Potato, carrot, and spring onion stew. Only I'm out of potatoes and carrots. And spring onions. Okay, tell you the truth, I was thinking about something else when I made the promise. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to rustle those up for me. Knew I could count on you. Run and grab those and get back here quick sharp if you know what's good for you.
Okay. Time to go talk to our other friend. If you're interested, I could experiment with some new color. Could be a all new look for you. But I'd still look like Pippin, wouldn't I? Of course you would, what I was envisioning. Oh, hello, T. Who is this? A new friend of yours, Pippin? A new friend of everyone. T just moved into that old ranch in the valley. Inspired. You are giving off farmer chic. T, meet Orani. She is a traveling stylist, seamstress, tailor, and trimmer. Did I leave anything out? Not a thing, Pippin. That's Orani, the whole package tied with a vibrant bow. Charm, T. I sensed the carefree vibe of a fellow traveler in our midst. There's nothing quite like the freedom of starting fresh with no more than the clothes on your back. Speaking of clothes, how open are you to change? Hair, outfit, accessories, color? Ooh, a cryptic answer with plenty of possibilities to play with. I like what I'm feeling. You'll catch me passing through Pebble Plaza from time to time with all sorts of exciting energy in tow. Let me know if you need anything at all, from a subtle shift to an extreme makeover. Come say hi before you leave the plaza, okay? Hi there, honey pie. Thanks for swinging by. Feeling like a new vibe? Something throw you in? Whew, it's hard to look this good when all the road dust gets everywhere, but I manage. There's nothing better than waking up every morning in a new place. It's so inspiring. Do you travel a lot? That's right, you just arrived from who knows where. I could sense the adventure on you. The freedom of the open road, not knowing where you'll put your head next. There's nothing like it. But seriously, if you find any tips for shaking sand out of a sarong, you let me know. Change style. Should I change my hair color? Okay, no, but I want to see. What do you have? Custom order. What's this? Rope? I don't need rope. Golly, it's expensive here. I don't like the blue, actually. Let's go with purple for now. Purple's fun. Fun. Purple is fun. All right. Now, we got to make some money is the thing. But also, I'm thinking I might end a little bit early because I am pretty tired. So on that note, I think it's about that time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you all, you sweet beans. I am off this weekend, but I will be back on Monday. I don't know what we're going to be playing yet. We might do some more Paleo Pines. I'm not sure. We will see. In the meantime, we are going to raid somebody. I'm going to see who is live with Paleo Pines and see if I can find someone to send you guys over to. Oh, that's me. Nope, can't send you there. Who was this? Here is a UK streamer. They are called Lil Miss Ship. I don't really know anything about them, but they seem like a nice person, so we're gonna send you on over to them. If you could go ahead and drop my raid phrase into their chat so they know who sent you. Hey, so let the bubs out. Who. Oscar, thank you so much for doing that. I have one for those of you who subbed, one for those of you who are not. I appreciate you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys on Monday. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Oscar. Good night, Queero. Good night, all of my lurkers. I love. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Oh, sub-raid. It's sub-raid. Hang on, let me... I got it. There we go. Okay, bye.